Hey, welcome in to the meditation tonight. I literally just got out the shower. I was trying not to wet my hair. It's been a long day, so I know I could use some meditation myself. Okay, get yourself situated. situated. Get yourself some water. Won't super duper need it for the breath work, but you never know. It's good to stay hydrated. Get yourself cozy too. Grab a pillow, blanket, anything where you can be comfortable. So then that way you enforce a positive, comfortable ritual for your meditation practice. Bambi, what is up? How you doing, girl? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everything is good for you and not stressful, hopefully. Let's see. Whoops. I gotta clean up my space a little more. Alright. I wanna see if I can move this over a little more. You're on your way home. Okay. Oh no. You don't like it at your job? Oh no. Is it the stadium still? The sports stadium? I don't know where to put this. I'll put it over here. We have the light here that Bambi got. I like how it looks, right? You can see like the purple. Oops, wait, I think my head's in the way, isn't it? You used to see like the purple over here. It's cute. And let's see if I can pick an opposite color or something that complements it. I did green last time. Let me do a different one. I usually like green though. You just maybe like a plain white can be nice. I don't know. Or maybe we'll do like a faded situation. But yes, whoever is coming in. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, because I know some people will be their first time coming into the meditation. Daniel said good night. Hi Daniel, how are you? Is this your first time on a live? I feel like I haven't seen your name before. Welcome in. But yeah, we're gonna meditate. Yeah, here we go. Look, I got a color fade gradient situation going on for this thing. It looks so bright in the camera, you can't even see the actual color, but you can sort of see, like, you know, the aura around it, right? Okay. So now that I got light situated, let's start this meditation tonight. Well, first with our oracle reading. I like to do an energy, one card energy reading for the week, or maybe two comes out, using our higher messages oracle deck. I really like this one. I'm glad that this is a new addition to the meditations. Oh my god, guys, there's so many papers over here. I'm getting to some things. Started a new job. Okay, it's good though. Oop. All right, we'll see what universe wanted us to hear. Ugh. I like when cards fall out. It makes it easier for me. Okay. All right, so this says answers appear when you release the question. Interesting. Answers appear when you release the question. I know that can sound confusing, because it's like, how do you release the question? Like, what does that mean, right? So like with releasing a question, I think they mean detach, you know? So if you're like curious about something in your life, the direction that it'll go, you wouldn't know answers to things, or just like, or even if you're going through challenges in your life and you're like, oh my god, how am I gonna get through this? Like, universe, God, whatever, like, help me. You know, I think that's what this means. You can just, like, you know, you can ask for help, ask for support. It can be from actual people, it can be from the universe, but in general, just having the intention, you know, towards something, wanting to know something, or just trying to see how, like, your path in a direction will go, you know, like even with me right now, like this new job I'm starting, you know, I have questions in my mind about like how it'll turn out for me, right? But then I just like allow the answers to come through my experience. So detach too much from like maybe even what you want to hear, and sometimes what you need to hear comes through, right? So answers appear when you release the question. I like that. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, feel free to do that. I'll just hold it up for a second. I feel like it's reversed though. And then it's okay. I was gonna take a screenshot too, but I think I remembered. It might mess up the live, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I like that. I like that. I might do a little bonus one at the end too. Yeah, at the end of our meditation, I'll do another bonus one. I feel called to that. I want to do that. But hopefully that gives you a little insight if you have any questions to something right now. Just in general, you know. I think that's something that's good to know. It's about having clarity, you know? Just being able to allow yourself to receive, you know, and not overfill your mind about what if that, and what if that happens, and all the things that could go wrong, but, you know, just allowing and seeing how things turn out sometimes can be more beautiful, right? But yeah, without further ado, I think this is enough time. I don't know, I usually do 10 minutes, right, in the beginning, but it's okay. We'll get started early, and I'll do a bonus card at the end. What are you guys feeling? 'Cause I have a meditation already planned in mind I want to do. I'll give you like maybe 30 seconds to type out if there's anything particularly that you're feeling that you would like me to address as well in the meditation. But aside from that, let me get my other music. Let me know if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up if you're just ready. You don't have any questions or nothing particularly. Oh, and a song I was just playing, shout out to Laborio Conti, a content creator who produces music for content creators. He's awesome, and I will link his song Blossom in the description later. Copyright free, you can use it and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna pick this other song now for our breath work that we're gonna start out with. Okay, so there's no questions, no particular themes for you guys. That's totally fine. I'm sure you just want to relax, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is a slow breath work, but it's very concentrated because a lot of the time, just reiterating this, I think sometimes I bring it up in general, right? Like, a lot of people don't breathe as deeply as they should. So a lot of times when we breathe, we don't think about it. We breathe into our neck, maybe our chest too, right? But let me turn this down. I think it's a little loud. So the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you are. Okay? The more you can calm your nervous system, and the less stressed you'll be, the less anxious you'll be, right? So what we're going to do today is just focus on one breath work to keep it simple so I can do a little more with our meditation. It's going to be a little journey I take you on. So what we're going to do is breathe in through our nose, but you're gonna imagine that you're breathing in through your spine. So as you're breathing in, you can imagine that breath is an energy, right? So you can have your hands on your lap. I'm gonna practice this real quick with me. We're gonna breathe in through the belly first. So your belly should fill. Maybe place your hand here if you want to. And then what we're gonna do is breathe into the ribs. And then all the way to the chest. So see how my body gradually grows, right? So I'll breathe out, sighing out. So I'll show you again without my hands there. Belly, ribs, chest, hold. Then we'll breathe out or sigh out for 4 seconds. Okay, try one more together with me, and then we'll do the full sequence. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, out, 2, 3, 4. All the way, okay? Make sure you're breathing all the way out, so that way you increase your lung capacity more that way, okay? Hey, what's up, Dwayne? How you doing? You came in just in time. I just explained the breath work, but it's okay. It's super simple. It's easy. Okay, just breathing belly, ribs, chest. So it's a 3-parter, guys. I'm not gonna go all into the scientific names and stuff, but yeah, we should be breathing into every part of our body, all the way into the diaphragm, where the belly is, your spine, thoracic area here, and then your chest. And you can really imagine breath coming in actually all throughout the body, not just, because we do breathe in through the nose, right? But when you breathe in through your belly and focus on that first, it can feel like it's coming up. So focus on that area, okay? Try to imagine that, like your own magical light energy coming in, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna go with the music here as in tune as we can with it. That's why I picked this song. Because the way the beat is like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, right? Okay. So we're just gonna do it at that pace, nice and steady. So relax your body, sit down or lie down, whichever's most comfortable to you. Let's reset our breath by taking a big deep breath in first. Now breathe all the way out. Very good. Do one more in. Let me get my timer. All the way out. Okay. And then we're gonna do 15 of these breaths, all right? So together in 3, 2, 1. Belly, ribs, and chest. Hold and out. 2, 3, 4. All the way. And just hold for a second. And again, belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out. 2, 3, 4. Very good. And again for 3. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out, side out. 3, 4. Very good. All the way. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out. Belly, ribs, chest, as deep as you can, hold, and out. Good. Should be breath number 5. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out. Very good. 10 more. We're just doing this one round. Out for 4 seconds, okay? Hold, then out. 2, 3, 4. Very good. 6th breath. And hold. And out. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now breath number 7. All the way. And out. Good. Out. All the way. Good. Breath number 10. Belly, ribs, chest, and hold. And out. 2, 3, 4. In. Hold. 2 and out. Very good. And out. Four more. Belly, ribs, chest, and hold, and out. Very good. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out. 3, 4. Belly, ribs, chest, hold, and out. 2. Very good. 2 more. Very good. Last one, as deep as you can get it. Belly, ribs, chest. Squeeze and hold. And side out all the way. Very good. Now let's do a breath retention all the way in. Breathe all the way in. And hold. We'll try 1 minute and 30 seconds. Relax your shoulders. Relax the body. Melt into your seat. And if you can't hold for a full 1 minute and 30 seconds, then you just try to breathe in a little more again. Usually the breath in is easier though, right? Breath retention in, because you're full of breath. Almost there. Another 30 more seconds. You got this. If you release some breath, breathe in more again. Fill up the chest all the way. Squeeze your pelvic muscles like you're holding pee. Squeeze your abdominals. 15 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, sigh out. I was holding my breath too, by the way. So, take another big deep breath in. Nice and slow. Sigh it out again. Let's do that again one more time. I just really want you to sigh. Release some tension in you. Let go stress from the day. And now if you were having your eyes open, looking at me, doing counting and breathing, I invite you to gently close your eyes if they're not already. Making sure your palms are down on your lap. And just fully relaxing into the position you're sitting in. Or if you're laying down, you can have your hands gently over your lower abdomen or over your heart, to the sides of your body. And now as we're diving into our meditation tonight, we're going to ask ourselves some sacred questions and also dive into some gratitude. So as you're getting to a natural flow with your breath here, first just noticing your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest. Without forcing it, noticing your own natural breath. Maybe acknowledging if it feels a little deeper than before we began. Allowing any thoughts that may arise to just pass by. Just notice and pass like clouds in the sky. Allow them to be, and allow yourself to come back to stillness. And beginning our gratitude practice here, let's start by expressing gratitude for ourselves for taking this time today, wherever we all are in the world, taking this time together collectively to give ourselves peace and stillness, to give yourself care, self-love, a ritual of self-love. How beautiful is it to have the awareness to just be and breathe, to allow ourselves to be still in a world of constant movement and chaos. Allow yourself to feel the beauty of that, of this moment, of yourself, of your body, of your breath. How does that show up for you? What emotions or sensations come in to your body as gratitude? Gratitude for just you existing, you being in this moment. In this world with constant chaos, constant movement, you are choosing yourself. You are also choosing connection to others. You're choosing to be peace. How powerful is that? Breathe that in. Breathe in this feeling of gratitude and empowerment into you. Maybe the breath can show up as a light energy that embodies power, and confidence, and gratitude. Allow it to soak into your heart. And now, as we've soaked in gratitude for our moment, our precious present moment here, I invite you to now allow to come to mind one thing that you're grateful for this entire year. What's one thing that you've been so grateful for? What's one thing? Ow. What the heck? Allow that thing that you're grateful for to come into your mind's eye. Allow it to be real in this present moment, as if you're reliving the memory or that particular person, object, or situation is just right in front of you. What are you grateful for this year? And maybe if there's a few things that come naturally to you, then just allow those few things in. Allow these multiple things to show up like a movie reel in your mind. Allowing yourself to focus on one thing at a time, but acknowledging all of them. But if there's just one thing, allow yourself to soak into that one thing that you think of right now, that comes most naturally to you. It could be a fleeting moment, one moment that happened this year. It could be something that you have every single day. It could be as simple as the water that you're able to drink every day. The clothes off your back. The food in your fridge. And maybe to some of us it isn't something that's even that simple. And those necessities are huge. They're everything. So whatever is coming to mind naturally for you, allow them to come in. Allow yourself to name why you're grateful for this one thing or handful of things that comes to mind. What am I grateful for and why? What am I grateful for and why? Giving full acknowledgement of what this offers to you and what your gratitude gives you. Allowing yourself to be abundant, feeling abundance. Allowing your energy to flow and focus on what is working for you and what has worked for you. What am I grateful for and why? Why does this call to my heart? And maybe now, in this moment, we can get a little more connected to our heart. We can rub our palms together in a circular motion. Now place the palms over our heart, feeling that warmth there. And now ask ourselves the sacred question, what does my heart long for? What does my heart long for? And maybe this ties into your gratitude, what you're grateful for. Maybe this is something completely different. You can start out with as simple as a life, career. Maybe it's love in your life, stable relationship. Maybe your heart longs to fulfill a hobby or skill that you want to have. Maybe you go even deeper than yourself. Maybe your heart longs for world peace, for a happy community. Maybe your heart longs to really be a part of something. Maybe your heart longs to be acknowledged. Once more, ask yourself, what does my heart long for? Sealing this question for us, just reminding ourselves of our heart space. If your hands are still there, if not, bring them up. Give a gentle tap to the heart, a little under the collarbone, to the left. Rub the space. Take a big deep breath in, breathe into this space. And then inside out gently. Sealing our gratitude, sealing in what your heart longs for. And now, asking ourselves one more sacred question. I invite you to ask, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Just 3 words with such a deep meaning that they make together. Who are you really? Who are you? And maybe you don't have an answer to this question right now. And that's okay. And if you do have an answer, maybe you're starting to bring to mind what passions you have, or maybe your career or skill sets. Maybe what comes to mind is you're an artist, a teacher, a mother. You can go into your roles of who you are. In this 3D world, when we open our eyes and have tasks. But just for another minute or two here, let's dive a little deeper, aside from our role that we live day to day, from the mask of ourselves that we portray out into the world. The role that we step into. Let's go deeper than that. Deep inside your heart. Maybe even connected to your inner child. A you that could have been not acknowledged, could have been pushed away. But just allowing who you are really inside to come up. Who am I? Who am I? Repeat those words in your mind, like big words in a PowerPoint. Who am I? Big white letters with a black background. Who am I? And allow answers to come in. Allow anything to come in. Just notice without judgment. Who are you really? Who are you? It could be a feeling. It doesn't need to be words. Who am I? And now just allowing yourself to be. Allowing the question to soak into you without any resistance to what comes or what may come even after the meditation here. I'm just soaking that question in our heart. I invite us to take a big, deep breath all the way in, still with maybe our hands here on our heart. Feel all the way up in the belly and chest and hold. Squeeze the pelvic muscles like you're holding peak. Squeeze your abdominals. Send this energy up from the base of your spine up to the crown of your head. Look up in between the eyebrows with your eyes closed. And sigh out. One more time, all the way in. Belly, chest, and hold. Squeeze. And sigh all the way out. And return to your natural breath. With any last answers that may come to you, feel free to bring your palms back down to your lap if they weren't already. Just feeling your natural breath. And acknowledging that we are the space between our breaths. That gentle, blissful state of being. Any and all answers come through with that stillness. And within the stillness we create within ourselves. And so now, giving thanks to our practice, soaking in the power of you, I invite us to bring our palms together one more time. Circular motion. Build up the warmth in the palms. Okay, you can stop the circular motion. Keep the palms together. Bow the head down to the palms. Thank yourself today for being here as an act of self-care. Acknowledge that every single breath you took, every single positive intention that you allowed yourself to focus on, and every single emotion that you gave yourself grace for, all of it is progress toward better health and wellness. Light and darkness in me honors and cherishes light and darkness in you because our imperfections make us perfect. Namaste, and one love. Thank you. And when you're ready, you may gently bring yourself back through movement in the body and blink your eyes open. And welcome back, guys. Take your time settling in. Yo, Rocky has been, I hope I didn't distract you guys, he's been clawing the hell out of me. Are your nails okay? I'm like, they felt sharper than they usually are. I'm confused. Anyway, I think like one of them was like chipping, and I'm like, he's like clawing into me, like he's trying to hold my hand because he thinks his claws are fingers, but they're not. And it hurts so bad. And I'm just like, ouch, why are you doing this? But welcome back, guys. Please let me know how that meditation was for you. I know I did say it was a journey. I said it was going to be a journey, so it definitely was that. I hope it was for you, but hopefully it was a good journey for you and didn't feel too overwhelming or too much. So let me know how that worked out for you, if you're able to really actually feel and dive into gratitude in the first place, and then also if you're able to allow your mind to stay focused on the sacred questions. And feel free to let me know what your favorite sacred question was, if there was one you can remember, including the gratitude one too. What am I grateful for is a sacred question. I mean, we sometimes forget what to be grateful for. Let's see, the only S. I joined just in time. Yes, awesome. Oh, is that Steven or Steve from the YouTube group? I can't remember. I'm like, wait. The name sounds familiar. Thank you so much, guys. You said this was good. Yay, I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much, Famby. Yeah, tonight I'll give us a last little card for energy too. So remember we had answers appear when you release the question, right? I mean, that's funny, right? Because we had sacred questions today. I actually just realized that. So if you weren't sure who you are, when you're asking who am I, that really is a powerful question. And I think I want to do that more in meditations, not every time because I think you would get bored of it. Or I don't know, it could just be too repetitive. But it's important to ask that question because we sort of lose ourselves in a way, right? When we go through things in life, and that's just the point of life, we're meant to go through a journey of who we are and who we're becoming, we go through personal development. So it's like we find our way, we lose ourselves and find ourselves constantly. And when you ask yourself, you can really see if you're tuning into that, every day and every moment, through your job. Are you who you are in your job, and it gets real deep. So if it can be a little overwhelming to some. Oh my gosh, 2 more came out. I think it was really needed. So we have, you are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light you are. I love that. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the bright light that you are. I love that. You are all bright lights, so shine your light. And this other one that we have, that's funny, we had this last week. You have many layers of truth to discover. You have many layers of truth to discover. It's so ironic. I think all these questions line up pretty well with, not questions, all these cards line up pretty well with the sacred question of who am I, right? And there's a reason why I did that this week. It's because I think that as we have been going through a lot of changes, 2024, and then August was crazy for a lot of people, shifting through a lot of things. I feel like we just need to rediscover that. I think this is a good time for all of us to rediscover, like, really who we are, going into 2025, right? And we have 3 more months. It's crazy, right? We have 3 more months left of 2024. Like, it's insane. So it's like, you know, let's definitely give ourselves that time to reflect within ourselves. Fall is like a time of, what do you say, harvesting, right? It's ironic because it's also leaves and plants and everything are dying. So it's like death and rebirth of life is continuous within seasons, right? And so going to the new year, even as nature itself is dying, it's like things in general can be harvesting, right? It's like, or hibernating. So yeah, definitely use that energy for yourself here. And if you want to take, a screenshot of these, I'll post them in my community post tab too. So in case you want these to be themes for the week, then, you know, these you can take with you. They all line up together. They all tap into who you are. So I think these can help you with your answer if in any way you were confused, or maybe if you want to see if you can go deeper with it. I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully. All right. And let me see if there's any other comments, any other questions before we tune out. It is Stevie, okay. Stevie, welcome. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. It's nice to see you again. And I gotta catch up with the videos. I'm like a month behind on the YouTube assignments. The Only S, Stevie, he's part of a YouTube group I'm in, so shout out to Stevie. I appreciate him joining my live. And yeah, the YouTube group is awesome. I appreciate everyone being so supportive. I don't know, you know, if I'd still keep going right now if it wasn't for everyone like that continuously comes to my lives that isn't in the YouTube group, like Bambi and Travi. And no worries that you're late. It's okay. Life is like that. Yeah, I'm late to a lot of things in my life. I'm trying to get better at it myself, honestly. And Dwayne too. It's so awesome. I appreciate everyone. And then there was also a shout out for Dokes. You guys probably saw him on Instagram on my tarot live streams on Tuesday for Instagram. Dokes, or I guess on YouTube he's Franklin Torres. I don't think he's here right now, but he donated also to me. He tipped me, and I feel really grateful to him. So I'm going to give him a shout out tomorrow as well. Bambi did as well like a month ago. You guys are awesome, and this just, you know, makes me happy that I'm really building something and people genuinely feel benefit from what I'm doing. Travi, oh, you said you're going through so much. No worries, Travi. I understand if you're going through things, and don't feel obligated to have to be super duper on time or anything like that. And I'm sorry you're going through stuff, you know, like, yeah, I understand. Life has been crazy. Definitely 2 of my fitness jobs stopped. They both had floods, you know, last week. And I'm like, okay, am I out of a job now? But I started a new job today, and even though the pay is much lower and I'm going to be training for like the next month, it's okay, you know. So there's things that show up, and we just have to stay positive and keep our eyes and our minds open to the things that come up in front of us, right? And they don't have to be something that we're obligated to forever, you know, but sometimes you want to take opportunities if they're in front of us too, and that's important to do that. But I hope things get better for you too, Travi. And you know, you can message me on Instagram. If there's anything specifically that you feel like you need, if it's job opportunities or whatever, let me know, and I can keep my eyes peeled. I know I'm a little slow with messaging sometimes, though. I missed the tarot reading. Oh, no. I mean, I didn't really do tarot, actually, Stevie. Well, it's like I do tarot readings on Tuesdays on Instagram, actually. I do that at 10 p.m. On Mondays, I just do like an oracle card that I read. Usually it's just 1 or 2, but I guess we have 3 today. Just for like the meditation itself to theme together with it. And for the rest of the week, if everyone wants a theme, you know, like we can just stick with ourselves for the week. I think it's good to give ourselves those reminders. But who knows, maybe I'll make a tarot YouTube, but not yet. I'm doing too much. Soon. I'm just trying to practice a little more with the Instagram live one. You should definitely come to it. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. Gotta shout out everyone. Everyone, I just appreciate people so much, you know? Like, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. Oh, Dokes is there. Hi. Franklin Torres is also Dokes. Sorry, it's confusing, guys. Dokes, how are you? I like saying Dokes. I'm gonna keep calling you that. No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you too. I didn't really, you know, like, to me it was like, wow, like, I don't know. I appreciate it a lot. I really do. It means a lot to me. And then Bambi getting me this awesome lamp too. Like shout out to Bambi for, sorry, I'm like flashing my face now, but this lamp. Rocky's like, no, I'm blind. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. He knocked over all my stuff. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just grateful. I'm glad to have people that truly resonate with my stuff. He said, shit really hurts right now. I'm sorry, Travi. I know. I was crying a lot the past 3 months, man. This has been the most. But, you know, we're gonna get through this, guys. We're stronger than we know. You know, human beings can go through so much. And it can feel like it's like the end of the world at the time. But then it's like, you know, when time passes, time equals healing. You know, we can get through things. I know we just have to first get through the thing, or maybe it means not even really going through something. It could be even like detouring, you know, away from something. Like if something isn't serving you, you sort of like don't be in the environment of that thing if it's possible, you know, and that's one way to do things too. Let me see. It's been hard for you too, Stevie. Yeah, life has been a journey, guys. It's been quite a journey. Dwayne, you said you're off? Yeah, you have a great night too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always popping in. Tarot Tuesday on Instagram, 10 p.m. Instagram Live, what's the Insta page? My Instagram is the same as my my Candy Wellness YouTube too. So it's Candy Wellness. You can find me there. I can also just send it to you too on Telegram. In general, if you can't find it. I don't know if I don't think there's a way for me to get a link right now while it's on, the live is on my phone right now. Might mess it up. Doug said, definitely appreciate you taking the time to help us get our week started. Yes. This is what I live for, y'all. Like literally. Like it just, I don't know. You know, cause I think for some people that are really closed off, the idea of someone being genuinely nice is like hard to them. Like I've had people that are like confused by how nice I am. Or in general, I've grown up in situations where I felt uncomfortable. Like I would be genuinely a nice person who like cares about people, but I would feel uncomfortable to be that because it's like, oh, it's not cool or whatever. But I don't know. It's just, I think this is just me naturally being a light worker type person. Like I'm so empathic, so empathetic, so empathic, and I don't know. I just want to see the world change, you know? I don't want anyone to go through feelings of unconfidence that I went through a lot growing up. And I don't know, it genuinely makes me feel good to like help other people feel good about themselves, because it's just, that's how we connect, I think, you know? To see if you can really change someone's life in some kind of way, even if it's a little bit, and you see them grow and be impacted, that's amazing. And we all have the capability of that too. Not everyone has to be like as bubbly as I am, you know, to go about it, but you know, it's just, I don't know, I'm glad to do it. I know I ramble. Yeah, I can get off in a second too. I just want to see if there's anything else. I like chatting though. Trappy appreciates it. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. It's very helpful. Absolutely. Yes, definitely if you can. I don't think I posted this in the YouTube group. I gotta do that. But yeah, I'll send you my Instagram one. I have a workout live stream on Wednesdays as well. So whoever watches this app when we run it back, I'm sorry. I don't know. Hopefully they made it through to the end. But yeah, I also do workout live stream on Wednesdays. It should be at 5 p.m. again this week, I'd say. Yeah. And if not, then I let people know. I post in the community page. Yeah, I like the chatting moments too. I don't know. Part of me has an anxiety with the chatting moments because I'm like, I don't know. Because I know people are always want to go, right? They sort of just want to go. But also, I mean, people just have to go too. It's late too. It's here on the East Coast, it's like 10:54. Technically, I should be going to because I have to study stuff. So that's the thing that's hard. It's like, if I can actually make income from YouTube someday, like, then to me, it's like, oh, I can just sit and chat with people and like, I don't know, you know, it can be like therapy for people. I'm not a therapist, but you know, it's like if people needed some kind of advice on things or insights, like, or just wanted to chat after we meditate for a long time, like I wouldn't mind like doing that, you know, and without like worry in any kind of way, you know. So it's like, someday, that's the goal. And I think we're going to get there. I believe it. I feel in my soul. And maybe going a little slower than I wanted for myself. But, you know, certain life circumstances happen that prevent your performance from being at its best. So things just happen. And not, I mean, I'm doing well. But it's just, I know that with the YouTube channel stuff, I could be posting more videos I could be posting videos every single week and stuff. But I'm just, like with normal videos I film, you know. But I don't know. I just didn't get time to do that anymore because it was getting overwhelming. But it's okay. We all have our time and place. Yes. Gotta work out. Work out on Wednesdays with me. And I'm trying to post a meditation video because it's time I do it now. I want to do one once a month, and I think I'm skipping this week because of the new job I'm training at. But I think, I don't know, the meditation video, it'll be like a breathwork meditation video, like probably 10, maybe at most 15 minutes. And it's going to be, yeah, probably next week, next Wednesday. So I'll do a live stream workout this Wednesday, and then next week will be the, I think, actual video of a meditation. I want to do more of those. I'll have like a timer and things like that for breathing, I think. Or I'll do counting down, stuff like that. We'll see. Past few days, past few weeks. Yeah, has been a lot. Thanks, Travi. I appreciate you too. Yeah, it's good not to rush. Alas, I do have things I gotta do though too. I like chatting though. If I didn't have, that's why I'm like, I gotta finish all this training so I can just be a little more normal. I don't know. Like I gotta, there's so much. I'm almost done my, it's good though. It's still good. It's good things. I'm building my skill sets. It's all personal development. Yeah, I'm almost on my yoga training certification, 200 hour. A lot of anatomy, physiology, human body function. So it's just, I want to make sure I pass the first time. So it's, you know, it's a lot. But I'm going to do that soon. I just got to like maybe another week or two. And then the new job I'm working at, they also have a training for what they're doing too. It's a personal training studio. And I already know how to train and things, but they have like a specific style. So they want you to get certified with their style, and it's not that hard, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be similar things though in terms of like anatomy and things like that, like with the yoga training. So it should be easy for me to do. It's just, oh boy, it's gonna be like another month though. I think with have to go in shadowing and all that, you know. And so once I finish that, I think I can have a little more free time, and it's like, you know, I can go to the job and be done and not have to worry about all these other things and paperwork and stuff. So we'll see. I'm itchy because I have a bug bites on my leg. I'm like, there's still mosquitoes out. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees outside. Confused. Oh my gosh, like 3 of them. Okay. Thank you so much, Stevie. Thank you too, Travi. Yeah, it's gotta get that work going. Work. Like the Rihanna song. Work. All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go now. As much as I said I don't want to, I would like to hang out and whatever and just chill. Training. Actually, I had to post my YouTube shorts for this week. I'm like last minute with it. Yeah, I'm like almost done. I just gotta like upload them and put the description and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully, for Tarot Tuesday on Instagram, Candy Wellness. And Stevie, I'll still try to send it to you if I can remember to. I'll just try to do it right now after the live, because otherwise my ADHD won't. It'll procrastinate. Thank you, Doug. Thank you so much. Yes. I hope this job works out, guys. Hopefully, I don't know. I hope they don't get a flood too and other crazy things, you know. Or I don't know. You know, it's just, you never know with jobs. You get excited starting and then things don't end up turning out how you expected, or someone, I don't know, disrespects your existence. Things like that, you know, that you just don't expect to have in a job. It shouldn't be happening. But anyway, yeah. Peace out, guys. One love. Mwah. Bye, guys.